looked in the back of your car. Late nights, cheap stars, said we never drift apart. We were everything we are. Your hand fit mine like fate. Every fight would end in state. We believed in always, like it couldn't fade away. We were building something real, on a house of maybe dreams. Didn't know how fragile love could really be. We were fine until we weren't, till the silence filled the room. Every word we didn't say became the truth. We were fine until we weren't, till our love you turned to why we didn't break in one moment. We broke over time. Your smile started looking tired. My jokes didn't make you laugh. We stopped talking about tomorrow. We started living in the past. We lie awake back to back, staring at the same old wall. Two hearts in the same bed, but not connected at all. We were holding on to habits, not the way we used to feel. We stayed because it was easy, not because it was real. We were fine until we were, till the spark turned into smoke. Every promise that we made became a joke. We were fine until we were, till we couldn't even try. We didn't fall out of love, we just stopped asking why. Maybe love don't end with screams. Maybe it just fades away in the little things you don't do, in the words you don't say. We didn't lose it overnight. We lost it day by day. We were fine until we weren't, till your eyes looked past my face. Every yes turned into me in our empty space. We were fine until we were. Now you're just a name I learned. We didn't crash, we didn't burn. We just weren't. We were fine until we weren't. Now I'm learning how to hurt. We threw a hand on wide awake. The name still on my coffee break. Every street feels like a face in a city I can't escape. I try to move, I try to breathe, but every song still sounds like we. A shadow follows every step, like a promise I never kept. We said forever, like it was easy, like hearts don't ever change. But every memory hits me like calling out your name. I'm still thinking about us, about the way you used to stay. Your goodbye still in my lungs every night, every day. I'm still thinking about us, like we're not already done. I moved on, was my life, but my heart never runs. smells like something I adore. Every laugh behind that door feels like you're here once more. Friends say time will heal the pain, but time just burns my name. Every love I try to trust still reminds me of us. We were fire in the silence, dancing in the dark. Now I'm searching for your light in a world that lost its spark. Got you thinking about all the things we never said, every dream we almost took, still sleeping in my head. I'm still thinking about us, like the night we fell in love. I let you walk away, but I never gave you up. If I could rewrite our story, change the last goodbye, I'd hold you through the morning, let our shadows collide. The light don't hit rewind, he just leaves the scars. You were my whole style, now you're just my stars. I'm still thinking about us when the world turns off the light. Every heartbeat calls your name in the middle of the night. I'm still thinking about us, even when I stand strong. I moved on with my days, but my heart stays where you're born. I'm still thinking about us, like we never said goodbye. Watch you from the other side, smiling like I was just a friend, hiding storms I couldn't fight, pretending this would never end. Every word I never said stayed heavy in my chest. I wrote your name inside my head, but never on my lips. You leaned on me when you were breaking, I held you when you cried, but you never knew my heart was shaking every time you touched my life. Love you in silence, in the quiet between our lives, in the space where your hand never reached for mine back. I love you in silence, with a heart that couldn't speak. I scream your name in my mind, but you never heard of me. You told me about the one you loved. I smiled like I was okay. Every word was cutting deep, but I begged my tears to stay. I played the role you needed more, the one who never falls, while I was breaking on the inside, hanging on to every call. I was standing in your shadow, Would you stay or would you go? Would my heart finally heal, or would I lose you more? So I chose this quiet vein over one last chance. I kept my love in the dark so I could keep your hand. I loved you inside till my voice turned into tears. Almost every what if echoed through the years. I love you in silence. Now I'm learning how to breathe, letting go of a love you were never meant to see. I love you in silence. I love you in silence. Now I'm learning how to be free. I still see you in every street, in every song I never skip. Your shadow dances in my sleep, on every promise we didn't keep. I try to move, I try to heal, but time don't teach my heart what's real. Every smile I fake for show still breaks when I'm alone. You said goodbye like it was nothing, like we were just a page. But every word you left behind me still burns inside my pain. Your goodbye still hurts, like the first time you walked away. Every night I hear your voice calling out my name. Your goodbye still hurts, like I'm frozen in that day. I keep trying to move on, but my heart won't change. Your sweater's still in my room, smells like everything I miss. Every memory in this house feels like another goodbye kiss. Friends say love will come again, but they don't know where I've been. I carry you in every breath, like a ghost I can't forget. I was holding on to nothing, you were already gone. I was building us a future while you were moving on. Your goodbye still hurts, like a scar that never fades. Every dream we almost lived still calls me by your name. Your goodbye still hurts, like a song I can't escape. I keep pressing, let you go, but my heart still hits replay. If I could turn back time, I'd stop you at the door, tell you all the things I felt I never said before. But life don't give us second takes, it just leaves the pain. Now I'm talking to your memory like you're here again. Your goodbye still hurts in the middle of my nights. Every tear I try to hide still falls when I close my eyes. Your goodbye still hurts, but I'm learning how to breathe. Loving you was everything, now I'm learning how to leave. Your goodbye still hurts. stronger than it seems. I smiled like I was doing fine when you said you found your way, but every word you left behind still visits me each day. I packed our memories in boxes, labeled them don't open again, but every night my heart gets honest and I fall apart like them. Walked away so quietly, like love was just a phase, but I'm still standing where you left me, in that same old place. Your goodbye still hurts, like it just happened yesterday. Every step I try to take still leads me back your way. Your goodbye still hurts, no matter how strong I pretend. I've learned how to live without you, but not how to forget. Your voice still lives in random songs, you laugh in crowded rooms. I tell myself you're really gone, but my heart won't listen too. I try to love somebody new, but it never feels the same. They don't say my name like you, they don't touch me like your pain. Maybe I loved you a little too deep, maybe I stayed too long. You closed the door and found your peace, I'm still learning to move on. Your goodbye still hurts, like a scar that never heals. Almost every us still feels painfully real. Your goodbye still hurts, in the quiet of my nights. I let you go with my hands, but not with my mind. If love is meant to fade with time, why does yours stay loud? Why does every dream of mine still call your name out loud? I forgave you long ago, but my heart missed the part where it learns how to let you go. Your goodbye still hurts, but I'm learning how to stand, picking up the broken pieces you left in my hands. Your goodbye still hurts, but it doesn't break me through. I'll survive the pain you left, even if I still miss you. Your goodbye still hurts, but I won't hurt forever. Your goodbye still hurts. You were perfect in my mind, every smile, every line. I painted stars and all your flaws, turned your silence into signs. You held my hand when nights were cold, said I'll never let you go. Promises are easy made when you don't know what they hold. I love the way you used to be, or maybe who I thought you were. I chased a dream that looked like you but felt like something I deserved. I fell for the version of you that only lived in my head. The one who stayed, the one who fought, the one who never left. I fell for the version of you that said forever's true. But when I woke up from the dream, I barely recognized you. Your voice still echoes in my phone. Old messages, a broken tone. Every miss you, every us feels like words from someone else I know. I tried to fix what wasn't real, hold a heart I couldn't feel. You changed, or maybe I just learned what loving you revealed. I built a world around your name, made you more than you could be. I held on to a perfect lie while you were just being free. I fell for the version of you that promised we'd be okay, the one who kissed my doubts away but never planned to stay. I fell for the version of you that I created in my mind. Now I'm left with who you are and who you left behind. Maybe it's my fault, maybe it's fate, maybe love just comes too late. I wanted more than you could give. You wanted space, I wanted us to live. I fell for the version of you that loved me back in my dreams, the one who saw a future in everything I believed. I fell for the version of you that was never really true. Now I'm learning how to love myself instead of chasing you. I fell for the version of you. Now I'm letting that version go. Suitcase by the door tonight, your eyes won't meet mine. Every word we didn't say is louder than goodbye. I trace your name on broken glass of pictures on the wall. We used to dream in all ways, now we don't dream at all. You're standing there but you're already gone. I feel the space where we belong. Love me when I'm leaving, hold me like you still care. Say my name like you need me, even if it's not fair. Love me when I'm leaving, don't let this be the end. If we're just a memory, let it hurt like we meant. Your shadow on the empty bed feels colder than the rain. I pack up all the what we were and leave behind the pain. Friends say time will make me strong, but strength just feels like stone. I learned how to be with you, now I'm learning how alone. If this is where our story ends, let it end like it began. apart. Hold me in the goodbye, like you're breaking your heart. Love me when I'm leaving. If this is our last scene, let me feel your love once more before you fade from me. Love me when I'm leaving. And teach me how to be free. We were young in the midnight rain, laughing loud in a quiet pain, writing dreams on a window pane, saying love would never fade. You said hold me, don't let go. I believed every word you wrote, but hearts don't always know which way they're supposed to go. We were fire in the coldest night, chasing stars we couldn't find. Every promise felt so right back when you were mine. We almost meant forever, almost had it all. Built a world for maybe, watched it slowly fall. Your name still in my weather, your voice still in my song. We almost meant forever, but forever didn't last that long. Now I walk through our empty streets, every corner still feels like we. Your goodbye on repeat, like a melody that won't release. Pictures fading on my phone, smiles I don't call my own. Love was loud, now I'm alone in a heart that's overgrown. We were thunder in the rain, calling out each other's names. Every love becomes a flame before it turns to pain. We almost meant forever, almost touched the sky, held each other in the dark, just to learn goodbye. Your shadow in my sweater, your echo in my bones. We almost meant forever, but forever felt too far from home. If I could turn back time, I'd stay a little more, tell you what was in my mind before you walked out the door. Now every what if stays, every could have been. You were my always, now you're just my then. We almost meant forever, almost beat the odds. Two lost hearts, one broken promise, left with faded scars. I'll love you in whatever life you're living now. We almost meant forever, we're just memories somehow. We almost meant forever. Now I'm learning how to let you go. I all these streets like I've been here before. Every tear knows the way to the floor. My heart's got a key to this empty room where every memory looks like you. I try to leave, I try to roam, but pain keeps calling me back home. Every smile I try to show feels like a place I don't belong. I thought I'd run from the night, find a love that feels brand new, but every road, every light still leads back to you. Heartbreak feels like home, it's where my lonely heart stays. Every dream I had with you turns into yesterday. Heartbreak feels like home, like I know every wall. Keep building my life up just to watch it fall. Your voice lives in my phone, old messages, a broken tone. I hit delete, but it don't erase the way you said my name. Friends say you'll be okay, but they don't hear what silence says. Every night I close my eyes, see you walking away. I pack my bags for something new, but I don't know where to go when every version of my future still feels like you. I know heartbreak feels like home in the middle of the dark. Every love I try to build still falls apart. Heartbreak feels like home, like it's all I've known. I keep chasing something better, but I keep ending up alone. Maybe the pain just knows my name. Maybe love don't like to stay. Every time I start to heal, you show up in my veins. I don't miss the way you left, I miss who I was with you. I miss believing in a world we came true. Heartbreak feels like home, but I'm ready to move on. I'll turn this house of memories into something strong. Heartbreak feels like home, but it won't own my soul. I'll build a place inside my heart where I'm not alone. Heartbreak feels like home, but I'm learning how to go. Heartbreak feels like home. 3 a.m. phone in my hand, typing words I never sent. Your name still lights the screen like you're here again. I said I'm fine, everyone, but you know that's not true. Every tear I hide from them feels like it belongs to you. We said we'd stay as friends, like love can just rewind, But every how you've been feels like crossing a line. Text me when it hurts, when the night gets too loud, when you miss what we were, but don't say it out loud. Text me when it hurts, when you're breaking inside. I'll be the one you run to, even if I have to lie. Your hoodie's still in my car, smells like who we are. Every road I drive alone feels like driving back to us. I try to love somebody new, but my heart still waits for you. Every smile I try to trust still feels like something I lose. Maybe I should let you go, maybe I should move on. But every time my phone lights up, I'm already gone. Text me when it hurts, when you can't sleep at night, when you need someone to hold you through the fight. Text me when it hurts, even if it's not fair. I'll be the one who stays up like I always cared. If loving you is breaking me, I'll break a little more. I'd rather be a late night call than nothing at all. I know this love's a losing game, but I still play my part. I keep my name on your screen, even when I lose my heart. Text me when it hurts, when the world feels cold, when you're tired of being strong, you just need someone to hold.